What kind of festival did you have?
Dragon Boat Festival.
Mm.
Dragon Boat.
Jack and
Dragon.
Boats?
Yeah,
Ja-
Dragon Boat. Dragon the like a mystical animal called a dragon, and a boat, dragon boat. So the boat made looks like a dragon in the river. So it's a dragon boat. People loading the boat along with the river, along the river. They load the boat. Yeah, dragon boat. It's called.
Mhm. We had that last year, but this year we haven't celebrated yet. I think they will have this summer because usually every year they have that kind of festival. But yesterday we also had festival, but that was more on singing and dancing, like open concert. Mm. It's close to my home, so I went there yesterday.
It's good to know.
Mm.
And have you got to this topic in the chat box?
Our today's discussion.
Yeah.
Okay, I will copy and paste. Hold on. Let me send it. Anyway, I can share my screen.
Okay. I will see the screen sharing.
I can.
Where can I see the shared screen?
I will share now. Only
Okay.
two. Only two of us today. I'm not sure.
And I think today's topic is good because it's about the movie, so everybody can talk about it.
Um.
Everybody has something to offer uh, on this topic. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I totally agree. Can you see my screen now?
I can see the question number 9 and 10, number 8. Oh
Uh-uh.
no, sorry,
Uh,
number 1. Where's number 1? I saw. Oh yeah, now
Here's.
I saw number 1.
This is the number one.
Mhm.
Do you like watching movies?
Well, I watched a lot because they invented something called subtitle. Otherwise, I cannot understand this English movie. Well, before I watch English movie, I also watch Chinese movies or the translated movies. But after I went abroad to work, and
Mm.
I took my interest in the English movie. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Me too. Before I really love watching movies, but nowadays I became really busy, so I didn't have enough time to watch movies. I feel like wasting time for me.
Mm.
So I don't really watch movies nowadays.
Now I only watch TV series.
Mm. But if you watch movies for your learning English, it's helpful because you can also learn new expressions and new words to improve
Yeah,
your
definitely.
English.
Yeah.
Mm. But just for entertaining, I think is not useful for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really watch movies nowadays. Oh, we have another participants, Linda. Hello, Linda. Welcome to our live meetup. How are you? Where are you from, Linda? Please unmute
Dear.
yourself. Mm.
Hey there, Liam. Nice to meet you. I'm just coming to have a look and see whatever gonna go about this meeting. I just want to know more about the Wolf meeting online. You shared on via the Facebook group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind, can you please open your cam so we can see you?
You mean camera? Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, it's okay. You told me that you actually a Filipino, but working at South Korea. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm here in South Korea and I work as an English teacher here.
Online or
Online at the same time, I have my own business and I also work in the English Academy.
I see.
Yeah.
It's great. Okay.
Mm.
Okay,
What
wish you happy.
mm. How about you, Linda? Where are you from?
I'm a Chinese.
Chinese. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, nice to meet you. I hope you will enjoy in our
Okay, nice to
meeting.
meet you and have a great meeting.
Yes, sure.
And okay.
And
Okay,
we
see ya.
oh, where are you going? Mm-hmm. Okay, so oh, she just dropped by. Wang. She just dropped by in our meeting, say hello, and then left.
Yeah, she just passing by. Yeah.
It's okay. All right. So Wang, we can start now. So what's your favorite movie of all time? Why do you like it?
Well, I remember that time it was in 1919 or it's in 1999 or 2000. My boss bought a new TV, and that TV has a closed caption. So that means we can watch the movie in subtitles. Before, even I lived in an English-speaking country, but I seldom watch the TV because I cannot understand it. They are speaking too fast. But after we have the closed caption, so I can follow the plot. And the movie called Die Hard, it's a Christmas theme movie because when the Christmas is looming near, then we think it's time to watch this kind of movie, and they're just play it again and again, and the plot is simple, and there's fighting and quite an exciting gunfight, and there's some twist in the movie, and the like Bruce Willis, also called McLean, is fighting the terrorists who occupied the building. It's called the Nakatomi building or something. And then there's how McLean helped the policeman to rescue the hostages in that building and also punish these terrorists. So this movie is a very interesting and easy to follow because the dialogue is quite simple. I even mirrored it or shadowed it. After I came back to China, I also watch this movie again and again. So it's my all-time favorite. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Have you watched the movie Troy? Helen of Troy?
Well, what is that movie?
Troy, the leading man was Brad Pitt. That was long time ago. I think 25 years ago when I was in college. That time I watched that movie and it was really phenomenal movie during that time and I really love it.
So what this movie is about?
That was about the kingdom of I don't really remember, but it's all about battle and uh, fighting for power. So there were prince and princesses, and Brad Pitt was the leading man of this movie.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Brad
Brad
Pitt
Pitt,
is
yeah,
famous.
he was very famous because of that movie.
But he is banned in China because he played a role called uh, 7 Years in Tibet. So I think that's the reason he's banned in China. But I watched that movie when I was working overseas. Yeah,
So his movie nowadays is not showing
in
any
China.
in
Yeah,
China.
not in China. Maybe on YouTube or something. But definitely
Mhm.
it's not in China. So, but
Mm.
maybe people in China know this famous film star exists, but
Mm-mm.
they don't watch his movie. Yeah. So in Chinese theater, you cannot
Mm-mm.
see any movie of his. Yeah.
Mm, I see. I think there are many kinds of uh China. There are many things that you banned, like
Yeah,
Zoom.
that's
You don't
some
use
censorship.
Zoom,
Yeah.
right? Also Zoom. You don't use Zoom.
Yeah, we don't use Zoom.
So that's
So
why I found this Booth app from my students from China. Her teacher introduced me this app, so that's why I use
yeah,
this.
WeChat is good. WeChat meeting is allowed in China, but Zoom meeting is not allowed. Yeah.
Why? Why is not allowed?
I don't know because Zoom meeting maybe is not going to give data to Chinese government, so that's maybe this is not allowed. If we are talking here, yeah, if Chinese government want to know what we are talking about, so they can get data. But we talk English and it's not classified information, so it's not significant. So I don't think there's a reason that Chinese government want the contents of our discussion because we are talking about the movies. It's
Oh yeah, yeah. So just
not a significant
skip.
information. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So anyway, let's move on to our topic. Let's welcome Manuel Rodriguez and also Sophia. Welcome back to our live meetup. How are you today, Sophia?
Yeah, good to see you, Arlene. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, good. It's good.
Okay. How about Manuel? How are you today? Can you unmute? Can you speak, Manuel? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, I'm late. Are you what question are you making?
We are talking about question number one. What's your favorite movie of all time? Why do you like it?
Oh yeah. Well, in my case, it could be The Intern with I don't know if you have heard of it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's about a man that doesn't have a job and his wife just passed away, and then he applies for a job, but he has about 70 years, I think, old. Is about. And well, why do I like it? In my case, because in that time when the movie just was first played, I just lost my job, and I identify a little about the story, and there are some moments there in that movie where things are really happen, not in the way that is presented in the movie, but in there are some things that really happen. Yes,
Mm. Okay. Thanks for sharing,
thank you.
Manuel. How about Vlad? Welcome back to my meeting.
Hello, hello, Lee. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. Which question?
Okay.
Number one,
Yes, question number one.
what's your favorite movie of all time? Why do you like it? I don't have this sort of movie. I I like many movies. It's difficult for me to choose one. It's one special. There are many movies that I like to watch. In my case, I don't, how to say, it's a rewatch movie. Um, I like the first impression from watching movies. And just watching second time and third time the same movie, uh, I will never get the same impression. So most of movies that I like, I watch it only once in my life.
Mm. Vlad, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can you please remove your headset, it's better. It's more clear. Before you didn't use your headset, I can hear you well. But when it's
I'm always use my
that one, it's better when you don't use it because it's echoing and I can't hear you well. Guys, I have to stop sharing, but I share the questions in the chat. You can check on it. All right. So what is next? Sophia. How about Sophia? What is your favorite movie?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I love watching movies, and my favorite one is the Harry Potter. Because I love the colorful scenes and amazing plot in every section. And so its special effect make the movie looks very magical. So the one thing I love it the movie is they always have the very amazing and beautiful music. The song is attract to me a lot. So sometimes when I watch a movie as well, I sing them as well. And so Harry Potter actually is very beautiful. I think they are brave and always doing the right thing. I love this very meaningful on the movie. Yeah, it always inspire me something from the content of the movie. Yeah, I think every aspect from the movie about the Harry Potter, I like it so much. Yeah, thank you.
Harry Potter, that is all about magic, right? Okay, so let's welcome to SM. How are you, SM? Welcome to our live. Can you unmute yourself? We're talking about movies. So what is your favorite movie of all time? Can you hear us? Can you hear me? No? Okay, so moving on to Wang. Go back to Wang. What is next question, Wang?
Okay, what is the genre? Oh, let me see the chat. What's your favorite genre? Maybe I think let me check the chat.
What genres of movies do you like?
What genre? I think I like action movies because action movie the plot is simple. If I watch an English movie, I don't have to worry about I don't understand the plot, and the dialogue is also not difficult. So I just watch subtitle. I can understand all this plot in the movie, and so I like watch something called Mr. Nice Guy, and the Jackie Chan was playing important role there, and I also like to watch Rush Hour, and I have answered the first question. I said my favorite is Die Hard. Die Hard movie for the Christmas season, and so I watched the Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2. It's all action movies, so I think the player, oh, I mean the actor here, the leading actor is very tough, and he gets things done. Sometimes they did something single-handedly, so it's like a hero to me. So I like to watch this kind of movie. Yeah, for the action, also like a sci-fi type, like a Spider-Man. They also have some kind of action. So that was my interests in that kind of movie. That's it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for sharing one. Me too. I love action movies. Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, especially also Jackie Chan is very good at martial arts. Oh, we have new participants. Francesco, welcome back, Francisco.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dean.
Mm. How are you today, Francisco? We're talking about movies. What genres of movies do you like?
Let's say comedies.
Uh-huh. You like comedies? Why do you like comedies, movies?
Well, you know, while working, we sometimes, we are under stress
Mm,
because of I mean, so many things to do. A comedies sometimes is a way to you to put away the stress.
mhm. It helps you to relax and unwind when watching
Exactly.
comedies. That's right. Okay, thanks for sharing, Francisco. Moving on to Manuel. Are you still there? Manuel, if you don't mind,
Yes,
can
I
you
am.
open your camera?
Ah, sorry.
We can't see
Uh,
you.
sorry, I didn't realize of that. Hopefully you can see me now.
Mhm.
Uh, um, so I sometimes have some issues with my camera. Let me try to do that. But well, let me answer. I,
Okay.
um, I'm gonna try to fix that problem with my camera. In the meantime, I can tell you that I like those movies about comedy. That's the ones that I like the most because they near what life is sometimes. It's not as in the movies, but sometimes they reflect life itself. And the other one, for example, second one would be romance sometimes. I like that. For example, Notting Hill. I don't know if you have seen them uh, with Julia Roberts and well, that's one example. And the other ones are definitely action in third. Sometimes I like that kind of movies. And well, it depends on action because sometimes it's about cars, about some effects, but sometimes it's just funny. It depends on director and depends on the story. And well, that's mostly the ones that I like. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing, Manuel. Okay, right. What about Sophia? What genres of movies do you like?
As I say, I love watching movie, and most important is impress me the genre. I think including the first story, yeah, the action, and the second one is very important, the plot, yeah, and the next one is character, the character, the people, and the other one is also very important, the setting. I say like the background, the setting. So it's become for me to realize if I like this movie or not. So it's become the easy way. Help me to remember the movie. I think that is the element of the genre. So it's including story, plot, setting, and the characters. So it can, yeah. So everyone after I watching the movie, I always give me myself recall what this 4 point about the movie tell me. Yeah. So this is a very important and specific category of a movie. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Thank you very much. Sophia, what about SM? Are you ready to speak up? Can you share with us? No? Okay, if you just prefer to listen, it doesn't matter. What about Vlad? What genres of movie do you like?
I like, it's hard question for me. I would say what genre I don't like. I don't like something boring movie. I don't like too long duration movie. I don't like watching serial and soap opera. This kind of movie I don't like to watch. Other genre I like. Even documentary, I like documentary movie watching, like historical movie, even cartoon. I like to watch cartoon too.
You like watching cartoons for kids movie?
It's very good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very beneficial to watch cartoon.
That's right.
In case you learn in English, especially in English. Cartoon is especially designed which very clear. They speak very clear in cartoon. It's very beneficial for learning English to watch cartoon.
That's right. I totally agree with you. Like Lion King or Moana.
Exactly. Lion King, mermaid. This kind
Mermaid.
cartoon I like.
That's right.
Madagascar.
Madagascar. That's right. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is next question? Guys, I found the breakout rooms. I will break out this room so you have enough time to practice English with other participants. Okay. So I assigned you. I tried to assign Manuel. So okay, and one. I'll just visit each room later, guys. Okay. So do you have the question in the chat, right? But if you don't have, you can check in our Facebook group. Let's see. Okay, so enjoy your conversation with your partner. Here you go.
Sure, thanks.
All right, Sophia, are you still here? SM, are you ready to speak now? Or you just prefer to listen? Are you ready to speak now?
Ning, we just hear, right?
SM.
Yeah, SM and you.
Only three of
Okay.
us.
Okay, thank you. Next question. Question 3, right?
Yeah, let's move on. Question number 3, Sophia.
Hello? Is somebody getting it there?
Okay. Yes, we can hear you.
All right. So I think the pleasure is mine to meet you today. It's my first time. I've been seeing your post online. Due to time zone, it was not easy for me to join with you at any time. But unless I'm following you online on the Facebook and all the stuff behind. So I'm so glad to be with you.
I don't really hear you. Can you hear well, Sophia?
Yes, I can hear well.
Not very clear. As the sound seems to mix something.
Yeah. It's kind of echoing.
So how is it? Can you hear me now?
That's better.
No, it's better. It's better, right?
That's better.
Come again?
Yes, that's better now. So let's move on to question number 3. What is question number 3? Sophia, let's see. Number 3. Is going to the movies too expensive? How much are you willing to pay to see a movie at the cinema?
Yeah, I think the cost is generally basic movie ticket cost. It's maybe more, but as I know, last year is almost the US dollar. I think 13 or 15, 13 or $15. Yeah, each movie. I think that is very higher. Maybe this year, I heard my friend they will raise some. Yeah.
So expensive?
But I think it's better than if you watch from from TV or Netflix. I think it's different atmosphere. So I would like to go there. But sometimes I go to the theater or watch the movie from the theater. It must depend on our different movie. They have different theater. They have the different equipment or some setting. Yeah, so we must choose. But the price is normally, as I say, 13 or 15 US dollars.
US dollar.
It's not expensive compared to Korea. Link.
Yeah, I think so. Same thing here. I think it's similar. Maybe because usually we pay 15,000 won, and I think that is $13,000.
Right?
Yeah.
But yes, the question, would I pay more to see a 3D or 4D or IMAX movie? 3D or 4D, I think it's
more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the spatial, I think the spatial, how to say?
Spatial movie.
Yeah, spatial movie. I didn't see that. Yeah.
Okay, SM, welcome back, SM. Unmute yourself. No? Well, in my case, I don't really watch movies nowadays. So, yeah, we just go to the DVD room sometimes if we want to watch a movie, because you can save. You just pay one movie, let's see, 15,000 won, and then you can bring all of your families, and it's kind of private room, and it's more cheaper than going to a movie. You have to pay individual price.
But you have to rent, right?
Yeah, just rent the movie.
How much there?
15,000 won, one movie.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, it's, you can save rather than if you go to a movie theater. Nowadays, I'm not really excited going to a cinema.
You can choose the timing appropriate to you. Yeah.
That's
Hello?
okay. Hello? Oh, Vlad, why you come back here, Vlad? Your partner left?
It seems like I have a technical problem. I cannot hear. I barely hear.
Really? Okay, I'll just move.
Sorry. I try to. I will try to rejoin this meeting. I cannot hear you too. I barely hear you.
But can you hear me now? Oh, Vlad is gone.
Oh, he lost her. Yeah, he lost.
Francisco, I had to move you to the main room because you were alone in your room. Vlad came back to the main room and he suddenly left. So we're on the page. Question number 3 is, going to the movies too expensive? How much are you willing to pay to see a movie at the cinema? Francisco, can you answer?
Or here in this land, you will realize you have many options to see a movie. I would say we have a good qualities in all of those oceans. So we have a affordable prices.
Affordable, okay? Yes. Nowadays, there are a lot of options, right? You can watch movies in DVD or cinema, or sometimes you just watch on Netflix. There are many options nowadays. Guys, continue. Sophia, continue question number 4. I will visit the other rooms, okay?
Sure, thank you.
Okay, you can read the question number 4.
Yeah, number 4, do I enjoy movies from my country, my own country or other countries more? From which other country? Actually, I just enjoy the movie in my country.
Got some English subtitles.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Yeah, we're back. Hi.
Where is Wang?
Not sure. Was talking to me, but I cannot see it back.
Oh, he suddenly left.
Kind of weird. Yeah, I suddenly got out of the conversation one-on-one.
Like, oh, when I joined, he suddenly left. Where is he? Anyway, what question are you now, Manuel?
Yeah, we were talking. We were about to start the. Do you try number 5?
Number
Do you
5.
try to watch films that win awards? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to comment on that?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, but it's not the way I used to watch movies. I just try to look for interesting comedy, as I just commented earlier. And yeah, I sometimes get attracted for those that win those prizes. I mean, win awards. I mean, but not very often. I don't know. For example, in your case, you look for those movies. I mean.
Okay. So where's that? Number 5, right? You try to watch films that win awards? Not really. I just watch movies
I
that
agree with you.
I really love. But nowadays, I don't really watch movies.
No? How come?
I don't really watch movies nowadays because I'm always busy. Even though at home, I don't really watch TV.
Oh, I see.
Most of the time, just
You're a very
working.
busy woman then.
Yes, just working more on my computer.
Because maybe for your classes you just give to
That's
the others, I suppose,
that's
and prepare
right.
classes, I suppose.
That's right. But sometimes whenever I have some free time, we go to a DVD room and we just rent a movie, and then it's more cheaper than going to a cinema. So
Yeah, I agree with you, definitely.
and you have privacy, right?
Yeah. Even if you want to watch it by yourself, I mean, alone, that's okay.
Yeah, it's more comfortable than going
Of
to a
course.
cinema.
Yeah. And what about sequels?
Sequels, okay. Are sequels ever as good as the original? Give examples of good sequels, if you can.
Well, in my case, sequels not always are as good as the originals. Yeah, sometimes they surprise me. I don't remember right now one of them as an example, but usually for me the original is the good one. Some of them are the sequels are good, but usually the first one is the good one in my case. Yes. What about you?
Like I said, I don't really watch movies. I just watch movies
Oh yeah.
randomly.
Well, maybe when you used to have time for
Yeah,
that.
that's right. Sometimes I watch movies if I have some free time, but just for entertaining, not really. But for learning English, yeah, I do watch TV movie series like Suits or Friends. It's really helpful for
Yeah, Suits is
growing.
it's a good one. Yes,
Mm-mm.
very good.
You
There is
can.
an old one that it was called a series that
Uh-huh.
it was called Seinfeld. I really love that series. It's from the 80s, maybe 90s, perhaps, but it's very interesting. Live in New York, and sometimes how these stories are presented. I love them. And the characters were funny. So, and sometimes there were things that even that occurred in or happen in New York, in real life, even in our countries, are very common. You say, yes, that really happens. But well, that was
Okay,
one
okay. Oh,
example, for example.
thank you very much, Manuel. We have to go back to the main room now. Okay, I have to close this.
Sure. Of
Let's go back
course.
to the main room because we only have 5 minutes left. Oh,
Yeah.
how come?
Nice talking to you. One-on-one, I mean.
Sure, sure. It's my pleasure. Leave the breakout rooms. Let's go back to the main room.
Preference or the broader critical people. So I don't think the film, if they ever win the award, is a good indicator for the film quality for some specific person. This is my opinion. Yeah.
Guys,
Thank you.
I'm sorry, our meeting is too fast. Now we only have 37 seconds. Oh,
Sure.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know if
No.
it's what's going
15
on?
seconds.
Yes, so fast.
Yeah,
I
15
said
seconds left. Yeah.
yeah. I said this for 1 hour, but I don't know what's going on with the VooV. Anyway, thank you very much,
Hello?
guys, for joining in today's meeting. We can keep talking until this session ends.
Hello? Can somebody get me right now?
Yes.
I'm so sorry for today. I would have been with you at the very beginning, but I got the problem with my microphone. You are not getting me. I don't know if it's okay right now with my voice.
Yes, we can hear you well now. Gatso.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me in. I think it's my first time to be with you. I've been following you on Facebook. I see all your posts, but the matter was about my time zone. I couldn't join because the time you guys are chatting, I am in another time zone, so that doesn't help me to be in touch with you. So I think this is the mistake. And about the topic, so I think we are almost at the end of the topic. Anyway, I'm not somebody who likes watching videos or the cinemas and all this stuff. So I don't have maybe something to say in that time. Maybe if you have a question, I will be maybe answering to this one. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Welcome to our live. I'm sorry, guys. I missed it. We're just talking for 41 minutes, so we still have time to practice. Okay, let's continue, Manuel. Well, where are we now? Question number
6.
Number 6.
Number
Yeah,
6.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys.
I will tell.
Go ahead.
In my case, for sequels, I th as I well, I think that the original are often the good ones, and sometimes the sequels are not as good as the original. There are some exceptions in which the sequel is even better, you know, but I think not very often. That's what I can say.
All right. Thank you very much, Manuel. What about you, Sophia? What do you think? Question number 6. Which is better, the original or
I think,
sequels?
yeah, some sequel, yeah, actually is it can live up the original's film. Because a sequel actually is a continuation of a part 2, like part 2 or part 3, or I think it's continuation. But when like an event that happens after and is a result of an earlier event, so there was a dramatic sequel to last. But very often I heard some of my friends, they say most sequel are not good as the originals. I don't know, because when I watch this question, actually I have some curious. Actually, the sequel actually they must be good, because that is a continuation of the like part 2 or part 3. So why is no reason they are not good as the originals? But this is my question. It must continuation of the original. So why is not good? And my friends, they say actually it's not good. So
Or maybe because we were excited watching the first one, so that's why when we
Oh.
watch the part 2, is not really that excited. It's common,
yeah,
right?
sure,
So
sure.
that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, Wang, what happened to you? Why you suddenly left? Welcome back.
I don't know what I was wrong. I tried to rejoin several times, but it didn't work, and I have to send a message, a message to you. So I don't know.
I see. Okay, so we were in the question number 6. So what do you think? Which is better, the original one or the sequels?
As a sequel, I think I like a sequel because the first sequel is welcomed by the general audience. Then they will invent the second one. Normally, the second one is better than the first one. So, like the Last Crusade. I mean, this one is like what kind of series? It's Indiana Jones. The first one is okay, and people are intrigued by the first one. Then they come up with the second one. Second one is even better. The uh, Indiana Jones and the Lost Grail. I don't know, or the Last Crusade. Then they have the third one, but the third one also okay. Then they have the fourth and the fifth. Then I don't think it's okay. So if you get the first sequel and then you go for the second or third, it's good. But after that, I think it's going downhill. So I'd prefer to watch the number 2 or number 3 of all the sequel. Also, Die Hard, the second one is better than the first one, and the third one also okay. But when it's come to the fourth or fifth, you get tired, you get bored, you don't want to watch
Bored.
anymore. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Wang. What about Francisco? Number 6 question.
Toy Story.
Sequel.
What do you think? Which is better, the original movie or the sequel?
Sequel.
Number 6 question.
The interesting. Hey, a situation regarding of this movie. It was the high level of technology they have used during its creation. I will say Toy Story were a phenomenal sequel of movie.
Uh-huh. I think you didn't really get the question, Francisco. So we were talking about sequels and original. So some of them, the answer about that they prefer to watch the original, not the first one or part 2 or part 3. So what about you? Which do you prefer? Let's say there is Super Iron Man 1 or Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. So which do you prefer to watch? Which do you think is the best?
I will say the original. The original.
The original one. Okay. Thank you very much. What about Gatsu? Are you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So I think according to me, the second one, I'm not a fan of the second one. I only like the original because in terms of English, it's not quite good for me because the second one I find it like fake, you see. And sometimes if try to watch a video, the second video, it's kind of a fake one. You cannot be like attracted to what they are doing in real. You see? It's kind of translating. I mean, a translation from something, and I don't like it at all. So mine is the original one. So if I'm watching the video that is with the original version, I am very fantastic with this one.
That's great choice. Okay, thank you very much. Now, number 7, does watching movies in English help you learn English? Would you recommend this method to language students? Wang, go ahead.
I think we have a Chinese book with the student in English language movie, and the character is okay, and you can understand. And his kid is
We can't really hear you, Wang. What happened to your mic?
I don't know, maybe still there's one teacher who taught English movie, and he did this his only son in around 21 to 26, and I mean, like, he and his son together with the movie and try to share it. Well, I understand, you know, and finish the movie. And then after that, in the school, his son shook hand in English, and when I had
Sorry,
I don't.
Wang,
So
sorry.
I'm not getting.
We can't hear you.
Okay.
We can't hear you well. Maybe your connection is quite low. I'm sorry about that. Let's move on to Sophia. What about you, Sophia?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Question number 7. I just was recommended by my friends. I think last year, they give me some suggestion and recommendation. And so afterward, I watching the Hollywood movie. It's really fun and very good, effective way help me to learning English. The speaking skills I learned from the lot movies. I think the first I can gain some very exposure to nature, and the second point I think from their conversation, they in different areas like the accents and dialects. And the other point, very important, the dialogues can also help me understand the whole content, and the other one is idioms and how to expression, have a good expression, and also let's provide some subtitle. It's for me to realize some vocabulary I didn't know yet. So I think that is very good. Help me to learning the English. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Yes, I think so. Totally agree with you. Watching movies help you to learn new expressions, vocabulary, and
dialogue. Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, you can also accustom to the native speaker, the way they speak, right? Okay. Oh, welcome back, Manuel. What happened to your connection?
Sorry, my electricity was interrupted. I'm back almost at the end of the session. Sorry for that.
That's okay. So we talk about number 7 question.
Okay. Let me get that one.
Does watching movies in English help you learn English? Or would you recommend this method to language students?
Yeah, definitely. Especially without subtitles at the beginning, when you are learning, you have basic skills in English. Subtitles really helps you, even when you are, more advanced. Sometimes you don't understand some phrases. So if you have subtitles, you can see it. It can help you because you say, okay, this was what they were talking about, and I didn't understand it in that time. So definitely, I think English is very good. Even, for example, series, or for example, anything in even your Windows in English, it's really helpful. Yeah.
That's right. Absolutely agree with you. Oh, I wonder what is happening my screen. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know. So I need to experiment this. Okay. How about Francisco? You want to say something, Francisco?
Thank you very much, Ling. It is a great topic.
Great topic. Gatsu, you want to say something, Gatsu? You raised your hand. I saw you.
It was a mistake, but anyway, I can say something. I think on this point, it's a nice thing because I am an example because in my country, you are not speaking English. English is spoken like a foreign language, and it's quite difficult for us to even find somebody in which we can practice with. You see? And by the way, I am someone who is trying to promote English in my country, even though it doesn't exist really. And I think for this question, it's quite important to let people or by myself even to watch videos in English in order to raise up my level in terms of English. It's quite important because I did it and it worked. And from today, I still doing it because all my videos are in English. In my country, we speak only French as well as Arabic. The two languages are official, but no English. So today, if I can express myself, you can get what I'm saying. I get what you guys are saying. It's due to the online things, due to videos and all this stuff. So at the beginning, I never know that it could be helpful for me, but I didn't give up. I said, okay, even though it's hard for me, I'm going to do it. And today I can express myself, even though I'm not clear enough, I think without accuracy, but I can communicate. It's very important. And definitely, in my terms of promoting English, I've been teaching at centers and all the stuff behind. I try to recommend my students. Okay, sometimes I try to make a video by myself so that they listen to me, as well as they listen to like the native speakers. For some people that can speak English like second language, you see, it's quite different. For somebody that speaks English with a local voice, the other one with native, and the third one is like the second language. We speak with different kinds of versions. and they can get it. Okay, so I recommend them to watch many videos in English with subtitles as well as without titles, and it works well. So I think it's a good technique. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, we're back. I'm trying to experiment. This app is really challenging for me. So anyway, we only have 2 minutes left. Where's Wang? He left. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's meeting. Manuel, you want to say something before we end up this conversation?
Just to thank you for the session. It was very interesting because I really like movies. I hope you like too, and I really enjoy this topic for sure.
Okay, thank you very much for joining too. What about Sophia? You wanna?
Thank you so much. For very attentive arrangement, the topics. Yeah, I like it so much. Thank you.
Okay, glad you enjoy. What about you, Francisco?
It was a nice conversation.
I hope to see you again next week. Francisco, Sophia, Manuel, Gatsu, what about you? Gatsu, you wanna say something?
Yeah, I think the end word is to say thank you to you because I've been looking for this time. It was not easy for me. As I was talking about my time zone, it was not easy for me to get the real time in which I can be in touch with you as today. You see, I've been in touch with Belinda. I don't know if you know her. I've been in touch with Mr. Chika. Mr. Chika, we have the meeting every single Saturday. And Belinda as well. I had like 3 times meeting with her and another one, but with you, I think it's my first time. And I am so glad. I am over the moon, and I hope to be in touch at the next coming days and all the stuff behind. Thank you very much, and thanks for everyone that has participated in the meeting. I think if I got 100 friends yesterday, today I got more than 120, something like this, because today is an additional friend, right? So I'm very glad to be with you, and I hope to see you next time.
Okay, guys, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again next week with another interesting topic. Okay, have a good evening, everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a nice
friends.
time.
Thank you,
Yes,
everyone.
see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.